Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. August 15th. Pretty amazing. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action on your ideas. You have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon your ideas, there'll be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials finish down 137, NASDAQ down 96, S&P's down 19.5. We take a look at the volumes out here, folks, inside the NYSE. You did 828 million, so you got expansion of volume on the way down. NASDAQ Composite 2.2 billion. That'll go up a little bit as next few minutes. Bottom line, you get volume on the way down. Gold contract also down 18 bucks. 11.8280. Silver down 61 cents, $14.43. Light sweet crude down 220, trading at a price point of $64.85. Those are all big numbers on the way down. We had the silver contract down 4%. You had the oil contract down 3.2%. We had the gold contract down 1.4%. We get over and we take a look at the gasoline market. So gasoline, of course, we want to look at that because that affects all of us. This came under the $2 level on the wholesale level out here today. We're at $199.25. We are going to be going into this 197 area. Now that's the lows. That's the lows that were generated out here inside this consolidation. Bottom line, we'll see whether we can handle those lows. We break those lows, you get some real action. That real action would be down to the 178 wholesale number. Huge number. Notes and bonds, bottom line, they still want higher price, lower yield. Pretty amazing, actually, because we know that the Federal Reserve, probability-wise, they're going to go up on short-term rates again in September. The next raise inside short-term rates would bring the effective rate bank to bank from 2 to 2. The range is 2 to 2.5. Right now, you're at 1.91, the effective range. You get a 94% probability that that's going to happen. Now, what we did out here with the 10-year today is this. We came into the swing point. You got 1.7 million contracts, so you get contract volume behind it. We have a high volume swing point May 30th, 121.03. That wants to get tested. 30-year, same type of setup inside the 30-year, meaning that we still have that high volume swing up there. You came in with volume today. Right now, the 30-year, 144.21. Your price point is 144.28, and I suspect we're going to go after it. We take a look at the TLT. TLT, bottom line, up 70 cents today. You're at 120. That wants to get into this 122 area. Cisco, let's go take a look at Cisco. Cisco being the technology company. Let's make sure this is the one that's just come out with numbers. Yeah, it is. Okay. So Cisco closed at $43.86. That is trading at $44.37 right now. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, so the fourth quarter earnings per share, the estimate had been 69 cents. They made 70. Revenue estimate, 12.77 billion. They made 12.8. Bottom line, they made their numbers. Nothing heavy. You have the price spread out here today from 44.50 down to 43, and right now we're trading at that 44.26. So not a lot of push there. Macy's came out with numbers this morning. When you're looking at Macy's, what you have is this. Macy's was down $6.67 today. We came down with monster volume. Now, what's intriguing here is that Macy's come out with good numbers. They just sold that baby off, and they sold it off in spades. So, Macy's is game to get into $33.40. That's where we broke out from. In May, if we go bring this back, we put this on a 3-year basis. What you're going to see is that you came up to ICE. Oh, this is pretty amazing, actually. That's what we did. This is dangerous, actually. Yep, you came up to ice and gave it up. So let me pull this back a bit and let me see how this is set up. Yeah, you did a 0.382 retracement. You come up to ice and gave it up. It's dangerous. Good old Macy's. You know, bottom line, I suspect what that's all about. You know, they come out with numbers. What the market was looking at is that they had to up their expenses in order to come out with those numbers. But guess what? That's what's going to happen until they get everything else straightened out. Some of the high volume equities out here today. Well, here, let's go first inside the NDX 100. So NDX 100 in general, folks, likes bringing the market up and also likes bringing it down. The laggards inside the NDX 100 today, bringing it down. You had Micron Technology down 6% or $3. Mercado Libre was down 5% or $18.72. You had Align Technology down 4.9% or $18.21. You had JD.com down 4.4% or $151. So there was big numbers out there. Inside the Dow Industrials, it's kind of spread all over the place. Bottom line, it's always Boeing that either brings you up or brings you down. And what you have inside the Dow, Boeing put 50 negative points in, Chevron 31, Caterpillar 19, United Health 19. When you go inside the XLE, the oil and gas service stocks, they got taken apart. We did 26 million shares, blew apart the whole consolidation we've been in since the 14th of April. And what you have out here, I suspect what we're going to see is that now you're going to go right after the high volume low from February. High volume low from February is laying out there on all these indices. Right now in the XLE, we're at 71.91. That high volume low is 64.45. So it's one big number. And, you know, it's pretty clear. Let me bring this back actually a little bit further. Yeah, this has been a long consolidation that the XLE has been in. You know, if we pull the XLE back, the XLE is trading at the same price it was trading in October of 2007. Pretty amazing. And this bounce here, this last bounce is actually anemic. So we get game down to $60 is the high of that low. $40 is the low. So that's game. It's game out there in spades. Stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming right back, talking more markets. We're talking with our man, Mr. Jim Prince. The Dow Industrials closed down 137. NASDAQ down 96. S&P's off 19.5. Come right back with Jim.